Previously on Beach Blast.
The results of the test just came in, but it has traces of soil that match the composition of the island of Lanai. It could mean whoever's behind this is up to something on Lanai Island.
I say we check it out. Are those footprints?
Someone sent an email out.
What does it say?
As soon as the artifacts are safely recovered, I will credit you for your aid.
What if whoever sent that message is an archaeologist?
It's a map. That's just a little ways from here.
This is way too convenient. There's the spot on the map. Wait, guys.
That was fun, wasn't it?
Huh? What?
Yeah, it was. You all seem a little shaky. What, did you see a bear or something on the last hike? No, nothing like that.
There's no bears in the island, so that's impossible.
Right. Well, I hope you kids enjoyed our first trip. There's many more to come this summer.
We're gonna go and pack, alright? We should too. We'll come with you.
You know, to help carry that heavy luggage.
Okay, let's go.
Huh, wonder what's gotten into them.
Must have been those ghost stories.
Especially the one about a shark with legs. Okay, Leah, are you finally gonna tell us what the heck happened on that island or what?
I'm terrified! Did you see someone watching us?
Not in so many words, no. Then what was it? You worried us.
Well, to put it simply, none of this makes any sense. It's like fool's gold. It's meant to look like it's real. But all of that, everything we saw on the island, was planted to throw us off the trail.
How do you know?
Do you really think someone would go through that much trouble? I mean, make an entire cover story just to throw us off track? Yes, especially if whatever's really going on is important enough that they can't risk having anyone getting in their way. Someone has a very delicately planned operation in the works. I had suspicions before, obviously, but when I saw that picture in the chest, I knew for sure.
How?
I've seen it before. Last year, my class went on a field trip to one of the museums before it shut down. It was a small one that no one really went to. I remember this one exhibit. It stood out to me because of this abnormally large seashell. Beside it, there was that same picture. It was supposed to be one of a kind. I'll look it up. What's the name of the museum? Hawaii Heritage Center.
Is that all you have as evidence?
Maybe, I'm not sure. This might just be the paranoia talking, but I swear I saw something move in the rocks near the dig site.
You think you saw a camera?
Yeah. Well, you might just be right. About the picture, anyways. It doesn't say much about it, but it was definitely there at that museum. The man in the photograph is Cornelius Jonah. He came to the Hawaiian Islands in 1853. No one knows what happened to him.
Are you sure there's no duplicates of the photo?
It says there was only one photograph ever made, so I'm right.
Turns out you do pay attention in school sometimes.
When I want to. But why steal a photo from a museum? I mean, I wouldn't think these people would be that sloppy. Well, I'm sure they weren't exactly counting on Leah to recognize that photo. It's only luck that she did. It's also harder than it sounds to come across a genuine photograph from the early 1800s, especially one here in Hawaii. They probably found this one and thought it'd do perfectly. Still, can we really count this as proof? There's something else I just thought of. Do you still have that video of the bunker we were in? Yeah, why? Let me see it. Look up there in that corner. It's a security camera, but it looks like it's been disabled. Looks being the key word.
You think someone was watching us?
As in, our cover's been compromised? Kane, you said it yourself. It's possible someone could have seen us at the docks. They've probably been keeping an eye on us ever since. Anybody else find that a little disturbing?
If that's true, it could explain how they led us to the island.
What do you mean?
The chemical we found out by the corals. If someone was keeping an eye on us, they could have easily switched it out with a fake during World's Ocean Day. I hate how much sense this is making. We should retest that chemical, but we need to be more careful. From now on, we only talk about the mystery here. We should also keep all the evidence in one place.
We can put it all in one of my drawers. This just got a lot more serious, guys. Whoever's behind this is going to great lengths to keep their operation a secret. That must mean they're up to something that can't be good.
Which is why we have to be careful. We still don't have enough evidence to turn over to the police. Until then, we'll silently be gathering clues. Alright? Got it.
Right. Yep.
Uh-huh.
There's something I need to check.
Leah?
Leave me alone, Kane!
I'll go talk to her.
Meanwhile, I'll try to make sense of this inventory list.
Hey, Leah!
What?
Look, we're all shook up about this. I mean, someone watching our every move? That's terrifying, in all honesty.
Shh! I'm fine.
It's okay to be scared. I think we all are.
Fear isn't going to get us answers, but a sharp eye is. Look.
It looks similar to the one on the island.
Exactly what I was thinking.
Now is it a good time to talk about how you're feeling about all of this?
I don't talk about my feelings.
Come on, Leah. I'm your best friend for a reason. You can tell me anything.
Fine, I'll admit, it's scary knowing that someone's watching our every move, that someone's going to great lengths to throw us off their scents. I can't help but wonder, what's going to happen if we keep poking around? What happens when we find ourselves in real trouble that we can't get out of?
That's why we have each other.
In theory, that sounds nice, but what good is it actually going to do? Hey, Leah just texted me, said there's something I need to check out. How's the inventory list coming along? I don't know, to be honest. It doesn't really make any sense. Huh, so it turns out I can do accounting. It's not just that. This doesn't add up. It's like there's missing items that haven't been listed. I mean, even if all those tools happen to be super expensive in the first place, there's no way they'd add up to $6.5 million.
Whoa, that's a lot of dough.
Exactly. Either someone wrote their numbers in there wrong, or, well, I don't know what. But whoever's behind this has got to be rich. Keep looking into it. I might be gone a while. Be careful. What's so important that you had to drag us all the way back to Lanai Island?
Where someone could in fact be watching us as we speak.
If our parents knew we were out here without supervision,
they'd have a lot of questions.
Oh, hold your seahorses. There.
What did you just do?
I disabled the security camera. I think.
Isn't that a bad thing?
What if the bad guys notice? They won't, because this camera wasn't active in the first place. Someone turned it off, and I doubt they'll have any reason to use it in the next 24 hours. You better be right about that. Now, what are we gonna do with it? I think it's time we visit a friend of mine. What are we doing here? I told you, visiting a friend. Hey, Leah, sup? The sky. Duh. This is your friend? Yes. No, be polite and let me talk. What can I help you with today? You know more about tech than anyone on this island. Say there were several security cameras, all looping back to one feed. Could you possibly track them if you had one? Let me see. It'll probably take me a while, but I might be able to get something off of it. Great. I'll pay you as soon as you figure it out. Ha! You mean when you have the money? You know me too well, Teo.
Did you figure anything out from the inventory list?
Not yet. It's really confusing. But it's almost like they wrote it that way on purpose. And I'm almost positive there's missing items. Whatever that's supposed to mean.
Hey guys.
How'd it go at the lab?
Just fine. Let's hope no one's onto us. But speaking of that, it brings me to another weird occurrence.
What this time? A flying orca whale?
I wish. Out of curiosity, I went back out to the Montopia corals. That chemical that was on those shells, it's completely gone. What? Someone must have covered their tracks. Good thing you kept that shell, Khalees. Otherwise, we'd never have been able to find out what that chemical is.
No problem. it's Teo. What's up?
Hey, I managed to track that security camera like you asked, and weirdly enough, there's a signal coming from somewhere in the middle of the ocean. I mean, maybe I made a mistake or something.
No, that's great. Send me the coordinates. Guys, Teo managed to track the security cameras. I think we might have found the bad guy's base. For real this time. Where's it at?
Somewhere in the middle of the ocean?
They probably have a base out there or something. Should we tell the police?
We still don't have enough evidence, and Leah technically broke the law by stealing property that doesn't belong to her.
Laws are just guidelines in life.
That's what criminals say.
We've gotta check this place out. I don't think so. It sounds way too dangerous.
I agree with Liz on this one. I don't want anyone getting hurt.
Well, what are we supposed to do then? Just sit around and wait? We could be missing out on something here.
Or we could be walking straight into danger, or a trap even. Just sit tight until we have a safer lead to follow, alright? Okay, yeah.
Fine.
Leah?
Okay!
So, why did you tell us to meet you here?
We've gotta figure out where that signal leads. Who's with me? But Liz and Kane said not to. That's just because it's their job to watch out for us. If we don't check this out, we might as well say goodbye to this mystery and let the bad guys win. You do have a point. Exactly. We can't let this opportunity slip away.
I have to agree. Let's check it out.
Well, okay.
But just a quick look, there and back. Any trouble and we leave immediately, alright?
Deal. Anybody else feel a little guilty about doing this? Oh, come on. Isn't it thrilling to do something on your own for once?
Sure it is. Why do you think I do it all the time?
The GPS shows the location is just up ahead here, I think. There's hardly any signal out here.
I think we might just have found what we were looking for. Whoa, now that is cool. It looks like an abandoned aircraft carrier.
Wouldn't somebody notice and bring it in or something?
Not necessarily. Sometimes ones that are faulty are just left where they are. I bet a lot of people know about this one. They just haven't done anything about it.
Bring us in. What is this place?
I have no idea.
Maybe it's someone's base of operations. Or was, anyways. Why would they just abandon it like this?
That's one of the many questions that needs to be answered. Are you sure we should just walk in here?
Why not? The doors!
That is why. Guys, we're trapped. Hey,
Hey.
have you been looking at that thing all day?
Whoa, I guess so. I didn't realize how much time had passed.
Come on, you need a break. What do you say to a walk on the beach?
Sure, as long as you buy me a smoothie first. This mystery, it's starting to get more serious than I would like.
I agree. I'm worried the others, especially Leah, will get into trouble.
But can we really just let this go? If something is going on, shouldn't we try to figure out what before it's too late?
It's the real question. But let's talk about something more pleasant. Like, what's your favorite color?
My favorite color?
Yeah,
Probably red.
like a tomato?
Like a rose. You?
Green. That soft jungle shade.
Ah,
Here,
what's this?
it's special.
Because you gave it to me?
Because you can hear the ocean.
You're cute. That's my mom. I better take this. Hello?
Thank goodness you picked up.
What? Why?
I've tried calling the other kids 3 times. None of them are picking up. Are they with you?
No, I thought they were at the resort.
Where could they be?
Don't worry. I'm sure they just lost track of time. There are several places on the island that don't have very good service. I'm with Kane now. We'll go find them. Good. Stay in contact with me, alright?
Of course. We'll find them, Mom. Bye.
Leah and Luca aren't picking up either.
You think they went to track down that signal?
I'm almost positive. We've got to find them before they get into trouble.
If they aren't already.